I want to talk to you about the top 10 best personal loan companies to actually consider this year. Okay, so here's the overview I want you to really pay attention to. First of all, you want to look at Rich Financial. I mean, Rich Financial is pretty great, and this lender is actually pretty appropriate for loan consolidation. So if you're thinking about consolidating a debt, think about the Rich Financial. And the cool thing is that you have an APR that goes from 6% all the way to 36%. And the loan rate, you're looking at 3,500 all the way to $40,000. Okay, $3,500 to $40,000. That's pretty good because Rich Financial will work with you in terms of repayment window. So you're looking at 24 months all the way to 60 months. The only thing is with Rich Financial, you have to really account for an origination fee that can go all the way to 8%. So something to really think about in terms of calculating the final cost of the loan. Okay, but the cool thing is that with Rich Financial, funds are available within 24 hours of loan approval. You have access to your free monthly credit score, and you also have some of the lowest starting rates on the market. So that's pretty good from a flexibility point of view. And you can use all kinds of the loan for all kinds of purposes, including debt consolidation. Next, you have Lightstream. So if you're looking for a personal loan company that you should really think about this year, I want you to think about Lightstream. And with Lightstream, you have a pretty generous lender because Lightstream will give you somewhere from 5,000 all the way to $100,000. And in terms of APR, you're looking at 7% all the way to 26% Now, if you want to really reduce your cost, you want to really sign up for auto pay, so you get your monthly payments automatically deducted from your checking account. By the way, Livestream is a subsidiary of Truist Bank, so something that's good to know. And there is no origination fee with this loan, so that's really good. Okay, and you can borrow a maximum of $100,000. Okay, and that's really good. And also in terms of minimum credit score, you're looking at 600 minimum. So if you're looking for the best personal loan companies, I want you to think about Upstart this year. And Upstart is actually an online lender. So this is a fintech. This is an online lender. And with Upstart, you have a loan that goes from 1,000 all the way to $50,000. The APR goes from 8% to 36%. And in terms of the repayment window, you're looking at 36 or 60 months, okay? But with Upstart, unfortunately, you have to account for an origination fee that can go all the way to 12%. So if you don't want to have a loan that charges you an origination fee, do not go with Upstart. So, but also Upstart is really flexible in the sense that the minimum FICO score the company is asking for is 300. So it doesn't matter if you have bad credit, you have no credit, you can still qualify for an Upstart loan this year. Maximum loan amount 50,000, minimum 1,000. Next, you have Discover. So if you're looking for a great personal loan company this year, think about Discover. And Discover actually is great in terms of APR because you're looking at 8% all the way to 25%, 8% to 25%, and the loan amounts go from 2,500 all the way to $40,000. So Discover is not going to give you 50,000 like Upstart or $100,000 as last stream, but the company will still give you $40,000 maximum. And the cool thing about Discover is that you can actually use the loan for all kinds of purposes. On top of that, Discover is a pretty well-known credit card issuer. So if you establish a good relationship with Discover on the loan side, you can actually parlay that relationship on the credit card side, okay, to probably have a higher limit credit card. So the loan terms, the repayment window, you're looking at 36 to 84 months. So that's 3 years all the way to 7 years. So that's something to really think about. Okay, but Discover does require a relatively high FICO score. So if you have bad credit, you're not going to qualify for a Discover loan. If you're looking for a best personal loan company this year, I I want you to really think about the Lending Point. And Lending Point does a great job in terms of giving you the loan real fast, so you can get a loan within 12 to 24 hours. The APR ranges from 8% all the way to 36%. Loan amounts here, you're looking at 1,000 all the way to $36,500. Okay, so it's not really as much as Livestream or even Upstart for that matter. But hey, listen, it's so good. And loan amounts, we all have the loan terms. Loan terms, the repayment window here, you have 24 to 72 months. So that's 2 years to 6 years. And this lender will charge you an origination fee that can go all the way to 10% at a minimum credit score of 600 to 625. Okay, but the cool thing here is that you can get your money as soon as 1 business day after approval. So that's 24 hours, and there are no fees for paying off the loan early. Next, you have Best Egg. So if you're looking for a great loan company, think about Best Egg this year. And Best Egg will give you a loan that goes from $2,000 all the way to $50,000, and an APR that goes from 7% to 36%. And with the FICO score, that's around 550 to 580. Okay. The only thing is that with Best Egg, you have to account for an origination fee that can go all the way to 10%. So that's actually less money for you anyway. And some people don't. Some people care about it. If you don't care about it, that's fine. Okay. But when you think about Best Egg, you are able to get money in as soon as 24 hours. So there is a certain speed in loan approval and loan disbursement. And also, when it comes to Best Egg, you have a lender that really has a great customer service. Really, only thing is that with Best Egg, if you live in Iowa, Vermont, West Virginia, and the District of Columbia, you're not going to really get a loan because they don't have banking licenses in those geographies. If you're looking for the best personal loan companies, I want you to really think about Lending Club this year. And Lending Club does a great job in terms of, let's say, giving you the cash real fast too. So within 12 to 24 hours. And so Lending Club is great for a fast approval. So you have an APR that goes from 9% to 36%. Loan amounts here, you have $1,000 to $40,000, and the loan terms 24 to 60 months. Okay. And there is an origination fee to account for, and that origination fee will go from 3% to 8%. So something to really think about, okay? And minimum credit score for a loan and Lending Club, 600 all the way to 650, okay? But cool thing is with the Lending Club, you have a fast approval process. You have also, you are able to apply for a loan with another person. And also, if you want to have a Lending Club for debt consolidation, this lender will take care of things for you. They will pay old creditors directly. Okay, so that's really good. But don't forget the origination fee that they're charging you. So something to account for. And next, I want you to think about PenFed. So if you're thinking about a personal loan company, think about PenFed. And PenFed actually is a credit union, and so you have to become a member of that credit union before you can apply for a loan. But the cool thing is, if you are a member at PenFed, you are able to benefit from a lower APR because a PenFed loan goes from 9% all the way to 18%. Okay, so that's really important. And loan amounts at PenFed go from 600 all the way to $50,000. 600 all the way to $50,000, and the repayment window here goes from 1 year all the way to 5 years. So you're looking at 12 to 60 months. But the cool thing is the PenFed loan process is a relatively cheaper one because there is no origination fee. This is a credit union, so the APR is relatively lower. You saw that. I mean, the other lenders were charging you a maximum of 36%, and PenFed is charging you a maximum of half that, 18%. So that's important. So if you're looking for the best personal loan companies, I want you to think about SoFi this year. And SoFi is a great fintech. Okay, it's a wonderful fintech. And so, but SoFi is actually great if you are looking for a lender for big loans and no required fees. The APR ranges from 9% all the way to 30%. So loan amounts here, you're looking at 5,000 all the way to $100,000. So 5,000 all the way to $100,000. And loan terms here, you have 24 months all the way to 84 months. So that gives you a little idea of what to expect. With SoFi, you do have an origination fee, maximum of 7%. And also in terms of FICO score, the FICO score is a little high, so 600 to 680. It really depends on the state you are in, okay? But the cool thing is with SoFi, there are no required fees. You'll receive the funds as soon as the day you are approved. And there is also a 0.25% autopay discount, okay? And so that's really good. So, but maximum loan amount here, $100,000. That's really, really good. Next, you have Prosper. So if you're looking for a best loan company here, personal loan company, think about Prosper. And Prosper will give you a somewhere from $2,000 all the way to $50,000, and an APR that goes from 9% all the way to 36%. And loan terms here, you have 24 months to 60 months. Okay, so that's 2 years to 5 years. And you have an origination fee that goes from 1% to 10%. And credit score here of 560. So, SoFi Prosper will actually work with you even if you have bad credit. Bad credit, that's not really a problem for Prosper, okay? So, and you can apply for a loan with another person. So there is a possibility for co-signing. There's a possibility for co-borrowing, okay? And also, one thing for sure, you are able to get a lower rate discount if you join, for instance, Teachers Federal Credit Union. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view, especially if you are getting a loan and you have to pay this loan over 5 years. So I just gave you the top 10 best personal loan companies, but I want to give you a bonus here when it comes to I want to give you two more lenders that you might want to consider this year if you want to really improve your chances of getting a great loan, personal loan. So bonus, you have Achieve, and then you have Upgrade. So when you think about Achieve, Achieve is really great for loans that are really that really come to you real fast, but also at a lower origination fee because Achieve is charging you from anywhere from 2% to 7%, and loan amounts here you're looking at 5,000 all the way to $50,000, and the APR goes from 9% to 30%. Okay, and the minimum credit score here you're looking at 600. So something to really think about. But the cool thing about Achieve is that this lender offers a 3 interest rate discounts, and you are assigned a dedicated Achieve loan consultant during the process. So you have some kind of a personalized service, if you will, and you also have same day decisions with Achieve. Okay, and but remember that loan amounts go from 5,000 all the way to 50,000. So you must borrow a minimum of $5,000. Next, you have Upgrade. So Upgrade is actually the final player here that I want to really introduce to you. If you're looking for a great loan company, think about the Upgrade. And Upgrade is kind of similar to Upstart in the sense that they're both fintechs, and they operate on a great customer service basis. Okay, so with Upgrade, you're looking at $1,000 to $50,000. Loan terms go from 24 months to 84 months. So that's 2 years to 7 years. Loan origination fee goes from 2% to 10%, and minimum credit score here 580. So that's really good because you are able to get things done faster. And also, what you will love with Upgrade is that you can open a checking account during the loan application process. You have a very low credit score requirements, and you may receive funds within 1 business day of approval. So that's something that's really good. And you don't have a lot of fintechs actually giving you a loan that fast. So when you think about the best personal loan companies, let me give you a few facts before I close to this conversation. I mean, just remember that you have to be clear about why you want the loan in the first place. Do you want the loan for debt consolidation? Do you want the loan for credit card refinancing? Do you want the loan for home improvements? Do you want the loan for large purchases? Okay, it's one of those things where you got to have a clear idea about the kind of the uses of loan proceeds you want to have. When I speak about large purchases, I'm speaking about wedding planning, for instance, moving costs, car repairs, medical bills, and other big purchases. I mean, you have a lot of stuff you can do with a great personal loan. But remember that the when it comes to the best personal loan, you have traditional banks, you have regional banks, you have online banks, but also you have also credit unions. So don't actually limit yourself only to banks or even online lenders. Think about credit unions also. You can probably get a better loan at a credit union, a better loan in terms of cost, but also in terms of terms and conditions. Okay, because the thing is with the credit union, you have APRs. They are capped at 18%. In other words, a credit union cannot have an APR above 18%. So that gives you a lot of flexibility. I mean, while other lenders are charging you 36%, credit union can only charge you 18%. So it's something to really think about. Now, you have to compare and contrast personal loans before actually deciding, right? You want to pay attention to APRs. You want to pay attention to the fees. I mean, you saw a lot of those lenders. They're charging you loan origination fees. So ask yourself, are you willing to pay for an origination fee? And also think about the repayment term length, the funding timeline, and also the unique perks that come with the loan itself. Okay, and this will help you actually make a decision in the end. So to find a personal loan, you want to shop. You can really go to a website that gives you the ability to quickly and simultaneously compare and contrast multiple loans. So use a loan finder or a loan marketplace, such as Lending Tree, or such as even Upgrade, such as So you want to really make sure that you go with a loan marketplace, and you also want to go with a soft pull. You want to prioritize those lenders that have a soft pull process, whereby you get a couple of loan qualifications, loan qualification offers, without actually checking your FICO score. So that way you can really preserve your FICO score, but you can still see how much you could qualify for. So that's important. So here's the takeaway into this conversation. I spoke to you about the best personal loan companies. I give you the overview, the bonus, and the facts. So in terms of overview, I spoke about Rich Financial, Lightstream, Upstart, Discover, Lending Point, Best Egg, Lending Club, PenFed, SoFi, Prosper, Achieve, and Upgrade. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.